I think you don't give them too much information because information just fills people up and they're just sitting there taking notes or they're just sitting like, oh, that sounds really good. So I think this misconception, I know exactly what you're talking about. I think it's because we're overwhelming people with information that they can't actually do anything with. That's how most people are creating their content. So you want to flip that. I want my free community to go out and take action and get a result. Because if they are getting a result from what I'm giving them for free, they are going to be more likely to put me at the top of their list when they are ready to make a buying decision because they know people are making a buying decision because they want a result. They stay in your ecosystem as a buyer because you are cultivating community. So you have to create community in your paid ecosystem too. And look, part of what I do on a consulting level, one of the services I provide is interviewing my clients' clients. And 10 out of 10, 100% of people I've interviewed, I don't care what they're investing, $100,000 or $5,000 or $2,000 in a program. Every single one of them has said to me they joined for a specific result. Every single one of them said they're still there because of the community. Hands down, I hear nothing else but that. And I've done hundreds of these. So it's people want a result. So if you can get someone to take the action they have not been taking, they are going to pay closer attention to buying from you versus your competitor who has just been blasting them with a whole bunch of information.
That resonates really, really, really well. Thinking about this is in terms of a fitness coach, somebody who their goal is to get people healthy and lose weight or whatever it is, stronger. And they are giving this value. How do you lose a certain amount of weight? And they give the recipe to it, not just the information, but something tangible, as you said. And the members of that group, they start getting shredded. How do you think about, well, now that they're fit, they don't need me anymore, and I just lost my client because I gave them the tools to get to that place without hiring me?
So that's a really good question. Here is the caveat. When we think about our paid offers, our programs, whether it's a course, it's a group coaching program, it's one-on-one, whatever. You have a curriculum where you are teaching people the step by step by step by step. Do this first, do this second, do this third, do this fourth. Here's the right order. Here's the right timing to take those actions. Here's the right way to take those actions. So right time, right order, right actions. Your free content isn't doing that. Your free content isn't this step by step by step by step curriculum. So you're going to end up teaching all your curriculum, but you're not teaching it like day one, I'm going to teach what I would teach in my program in its fullness. Day two, I'm going to teach what I would teach second in my program. That's not what you're doing. So those people aren't going to be able to get shredded. Maybe 1% of them will, because you got like the people who are going to do it regardless. And not that many people on the planet are wired that way to go out and do all of it and figure it all out like all by themselves, even from your free content. Very few people are actually going to do that. And if they do, the way that you would work with them is just to get them to whatever their next level is. Like maybe now they want to become like do a fitness competition or something. You can help them get there. So that's the thing. It's like people are also buying programs to get a result. Well, in order for people to get a result, you've got to teach things in a certain order at a certain time, and you've got to give people certain pieces of information when they're going out and making mistakes. They're bringing the feedback back. This is what works. This is what didn't. I need to customize this here, blah, blah, blah. You can't really do that with people at the free level because you're not interacting with them in that way. So that's the difference. People want the order. They want the curriculum. They want the accountability. You're not providing accountability inside your free community. You just don't have the capacity to do that. The way that you run a program is just different than how you're running the free group. You're also leaving enough of the gaps. you're almost like creating gaps in your free content, right? So I may teach everything that's in my curriculum, but I'm not going to teach it in the order that I'm going to teach it in my program.